Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Oakland Raiders. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go!
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you from the East Bay and Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Oakland Raiders. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Gets around him. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go! 30 base.
Coming. Take 4. Take it.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. It was 3rd down defensively. They were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
All day, just like that. Just like that. Check that.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Play action, no throw. He's got his man, Boyd. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Just bowling over tacklers. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Back near his goal line. Here's Carr. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
And all the way to the opposite 48. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. Big reason why this streak has occurred, they come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
You got 9 there on the first down completion.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Antonio Brown can wreak havoc in so many ways. Here he's able to cause a PI penalty.
He runs the defensive backs with such speed and power. I think it creates panic on their end. A lot of times they just reach out and grab him, and that's the result there, a pass interference call.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. The ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal.
Fofo's the mic.
To throw his Carr toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Now that's a great play defensively, and one thing we do know, both of the corners are going to face a lot of action in this game. Boy, that offense likes to fling it around.
The safeties, they better be ready to be engaged as well. Now Carr. Safarian Jenkins has it. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Austin Safarian-Jenkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. From end zone to end zone, it's a 106-yard return as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards. That catch for his career is number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number well in his rearview mirror. I think 800, not out of line here.
Push up there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From midfield, here's Carr. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
On play action, it's Carr fighting through pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Matt Milano, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
First down.
Ready. 60 outlaw.
50.
And QB 61. Matchbox lights. Joe.
Hey, switch gears.
Get it.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
You don't want no problems with me.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Jam.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's got his man. This is Tate. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
218, chopper.
Mike's 50. Hey, watch the slant.
Look, squeeze.
Bang.
Let's go.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Let's go.
Give him 17 and a Cincinnati 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Bengals.
Ready, set.
50, Mike 50. Hey, pick your game up.
Hey, snap.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 31, Carr trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will bring it back. it's a pick six from Bengals TD. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 21-14. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's second down.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
29.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Check 31, check 31.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Hey, check 24.
Yo, go, go. Shoot.
From the gun again to Dixon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know they're securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D. It's got to be priority one.
Go now.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Quick the edge. Go.
Now Joe Mixon. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey.
Hard.
50's the mic. Hey, we heavy on the
2nd and 10.
He's coming.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Ready? 64. Weak.
Let's go.
Look at me. Go. Hey, Wahoo. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
All day.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, you know, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make, because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. But if you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. And remember, it's the NFL. You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here. Let's see if they take the shot.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of the coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Choose the mic. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Express.
On 2nd and 15 now. Carr, and he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Hey, echo.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. But it'll be 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field.
Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide, and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 22. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. And again, it's Chubb. Pushes him over. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check 55, Mike. Strip the ball.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Carr completes it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. From the gun, it's Carr. Now this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. On first and 10, here's Carr. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Here I come.
They'll run here with Henderson. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
And they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, they're going with Chubb. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Carlson is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell them to take care of the ball, and try to move forward.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, twisting away. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check the backer, check the backer.
They'll run on first down. Nixon, he's got a first down and then some at midfield. A big play there for the Bengals. 44 yards on the ground.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
He's coming, 6-6, bullet hot.
Safe. Shift. Hey, watch the edge.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the year. For the Bengals, they widen their lead. solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the pace. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that will help him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
At the 36-yard line.
Check 55, Mike. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming.
To throw again on second down. Carr. Got a man. It's Brown. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
And the Raider first down.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And they'll get this down to the 10. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows. It's having a tough time. That's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right there.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD.
Keep doing it. Touchdown, baby. I see you.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that will get him one closer. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your...
And he's into the clear. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Carlson on for the PAT. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Bengals 35, Raiders 24. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Kill, kill, kill.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Sponge, sponge, sponge.
Bam, bam.
Check three, check three, check three.
Ready, ready.
Once again, they run the Nixon. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Bengals on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Blue draw quarters.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the Bengals on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Greystone travel.
6 guys. Check.
Leo.
Check 37.
Lee Griffin.
Looking to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Raiders take over first.
We play to win. Let's go.
Down. 180. 734.
Get.
What's it?
Watch the twist. New Mike 52, Mike 52. Watch the flood.
282.
On first down, Carr. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Don't get nervous.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
3 down.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. William Jackson with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. Call that a very strong gain at 24.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Ready? Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm coming. Shift. Watch the shift. Check nine.
Now Mixon. There he goes left side. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Bengals 42, Raiders 24. Albrecht Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Check 52's the mark.
Carnell on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jordan Evans. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never put their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Third and 10.
Down. 180.
Check.
3 buzz. That's it.
Throwing his car on third down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. It's fourth down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. One final try now for Carr.
I'm coming for you.
And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bengals, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they fall to defeat for the 2nd time this season. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Ready up. Huck, go. Come on, set. 8, read. 61, matchbox lights. Lock it, lock it. Now. Down. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. General West. Shoot. Let's go. 70, Indy. X3, 218, chopper. Go. Yes, yes. Hit it. On the set. Hurry. Ready, ready. 10-2 saw. 80 weapon. Hey, Sam on. Set, go. Set 90 wolf. Fire. Ready. Ready, ready. Ready, break. Leaf river, leaf river. Here we go. 60 outlaw. Flipper. Get it. Set up. 50. Plant. Check. Set up. Got it. Topper. Topper. Puck, go. Let's go now. 18 Gator. And now. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Ord. Shoot. Ready? Hit it. Set, ready? 18 Gator. Pilot, 64. Hit Here we go. Set. 10.